How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel, Narcissists and Money Control. Watch out, Narcissist Toxic Money Habits. That is the title of this video. Money is a very common tool that narcissists uses to manipulate you, to control you, to manipulate and control others. Money is a mechanism for control. And one thing, the narcissists know this very, very well. Even a little bit of money gives a narcissist a big sense of power and domination, control over others. A narcissist will forbid you to have access to your money so that you are entirely dependent on them for everything, for all your basic needs. That is for food, for clothing, for shelter, and for any necessities. Now, a narcissist will put all the bills, all the credit cards in your name. But the assets will be in the narcissist's name. But the debt is in your name. This keeps you hostage. This is one way the narcissist uses to control you. Narcissists are only generous with money in public. When we are talking about narcissists and money, they'll spend large amounts of money on others as a way to get people to like them. They're manipulating people to like them by the way they spend money on them. A narcissist may be very stingy in private, and most narcissists are extremely stingy. But they will spend so much money sometimes, or maybe for dinners, for lunch, on colleagues, or even give expensive gifts to others just for a show. This can be very frustrating if you're very close to the narcissist, because you know it's all fake. Because narcissists are liars. It's all a lie. Again, the narcissists are big hypocrites. They're masters of hypocrisy. They may spend freely on themselves, but they will criticize you for spending just maybe once on yourself. They'll say you're a spendthrift. They can be very generous in giving monetary presents, but they'll always expect something from you. They'll expect you to submit without any question and to comply with them, to comply with their demands. Again, narcissists, they will withhold money and resources from you because they use this money to control you by withholding it. Now, what I'm trying to say here is that the narcissist in your life, that narcissistic partner, will keep money away from you. If you have a shared bank account where you both contribute, they will not allow you to have any access to that account balance. Now, even if you earn your own money, the narcissist will demand you to hand that money to them, and they will now give you an allowance from that money. Now, the narcissist will always withhold money from you, and this is part of financial abusive tactic, which is used to maintain power and control over you, over others. They use this tactic to assert their control, their dominance, their power over you, and to ensure that you are fully financially dependent on them. This way, it's easy for them to control you, and it makes it very difficult for you to leave them or to make your own independent choices. They can manipulate you easily because you're fully dependent on them. Again, narcissists will use money to punish you. They use it as a punitive strategy. They'll use money as a tool for punishment. They will reward you with money when you do what they like, what they want, what they wish. But the narcissists will be quick to withhold money when they feel you're not doing what they want. This is one way the narcissist uses to manipulate their victims. They may plan a party for you, but after an argument, they stop those plans, for instance. Now, a narcissist will sabotage your employment. If you have a narcissistic partner, they will try to control you by sabotaging your employment. They use money to control you by sabotaging that employment. They create the situations very difficult for you to perform, to work effectively. They'll make sure you report to work late. They could even go on a smear campaign, spread false information about you to your colleagues at work. Sometimes they could manipulate you into quitting your job so that you can be fully dependent on them. Again, narcissists will be quick to flaunt their money and use it as a weapon against you and your family members. They may even force you to justify your purchases. This is a very common strategy narcissists use to control their victims. They force you to justify everything that you buy, no matter how minor, no matter how small. Even a matchbox, they'll ask you to justify how much did you spend buying that matchbox. That coffee you bought on your way wherever, they will ask you to justify for it. So this scrutiny can be very exhausting, stressing, humiliating, and it's very punitive. It's a tactic that the narcissist uses to gaslight their victims, to control their victims, to control everything about you. Now, again, the narcissist will control their victims using money by demanding receipts for all your purchases. Everything you spend with your money, they need a receipt. They're trying to monitor your daily movements, habits, and choices by doing this strategy, by controlling you this way. The narcissists will steal from you, they'll steal from your family, and they'll expect everyone to be okay with what they're doing. They'll exploit your financial resources for their own gain, for their own financial gain. They will destroy even your personal belongings without guilt. Your personal items, very expensive items, they'll destroy them. The narcissists will lie to you about their money, about their finances. They will lie to you about how much they are earning. They'll tell you that they're earning very little. So this kind of being secretive about their finances, this issue of the narcissist hiding their assets, underreporting their earnings, or even exaggerating debts, is a way of manipulating you. You see, when the narcissist is vague about their money situation in a romantic, intimate relationship, if they are vague about how much they are making or how much they've saved, they are trying to control you. They're keeping you in the dark so that they are able to make a one-sided money decisions and to control your perception of what you can afford, as a couple. So when the narcissist does this, they are creating this illusion of financial distress. Now, again, the narcissist will control using money by them shaming you for how you spend your money. They'll force you to beg for money for the basic needs, such as food, medicine, clothes, shelter, and they will even claim that you don't really need that money. They'll punish your spending by verbally insulting you, sexually abusing you, or even emotionally abusing you. The narcissist will control using money by dominating all financial decisions. They will take control of major financial choices. They'll want to know. They'll make decisions on where you invest your savings, how you invest those savings. They'll dictate even which bank accounts you're going to use in savings, in investing your money. When you want to buy anything, they must have their main input there. Going for vacations, buying property. They'll dismiss your opinions on those financial matters. They'll control anything you buy, including even the smallest thing, even the groceries. They'll prevent you from having a say in anything that is regarding anything related to money. Again, the narcissist will prevent you from acquiring assets. They'll insist that you rely on them. They'll demand that all financial gifts or inheritances that you have should be placed in their name. They'll force you to sell or even sign any financial asset in only your name. Now, the narcissist will manipulate you even when it comes to child-related finances. If you are expecting the narcissist to do some child support, they will not comply. They will not pay at all, or they will pay less than required, or they might delay payments. This is a way of using money to control you by manipulating you with child-related finances. They might even control how that child support money is spent. So, with a narcissist, they will open bank accounts in their name or yours, but they will not give you access to see any records. The narcissist will prevent you from using certain properties that they purchased just to control you. They'll interfere in your work environment by calling even your boss sometimes. They'll insist on having access to your work schedule, emails, contacts. They'll violate your confidentiality at work. They'll even forbid you from earning money sometimes, or even from going to school, or even from advancing your career. They demand total financial dependence on them. This way, they can fully control you. They'll harass you at work through maybe unannounced visits, calling you excessively, texting you excessively. They do this to manipulate you, to control you, to give you a hard time, because that is what makes the narcissist happy. When they are stressing you up, they feel good about it. So, the narcissist might even force you to leave your job, to quit that job, or to get fired. Then, that way they're happy, because they know you'll fully rely on them, fully depend on them, and that way they can fully control and manipulate you. Thank you for watching this video. Please, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, smash that subscribe button, all right? Hit the notification bell as well. Share this video widely to all those who may need it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel.